Alright everybody, welcome back to another video. So today I'm going to be showing you how to change the function of your DRL on your 2025 up Ford Maverick. This works for your XL or XLT model that has DRLs that use the low beam headlights. So as you know, on the 25 and up, if we go into the settings and we click vehicle and then we go to lighting, there's an option to tick daytime running lights on or off on your US model vehicle. But what I'm going to be doing is changing it to where instead of using the low beams for daytime running lights, it uses the turn signals on the front, the amber signals on the high setting. So it'd be like if your turn signal was just stuck on, to use that as the DRL instead of the low beam. I just kind of like the way that looks. This doesn't change any other functions. You can turn the DRL on or off. You can use your auto headlights, auto high beams. Also, you know, it only works when you're in the vehicle's on and you're in drive. So obviously if I start the car, you can see the reflection on the back of the truck in front of me. If I turn on, put it in drive, the low beams come on. Don't have any marker lights. That's not the headlights, it's just the low beam function. Now if I turn the headlight switch to off, that does turn off the DRLs as well. But as long as you have headlights in auto and you're in drive, as soon as I put it in park, they turn off. So I want to maintain that functionality, but just change the light that we're using. So we're going to connect Forscan on the computer, and we're going to be modifying some BCM settings. All right, so once you get connected, we'll go ahead and turn the vehicle on, but not running. And then we'll connect up to Forscan. All right, so hopefully you can see this. So we're going to go to our module configuration and programming, and you always want to make a backup. So we're going to go into our body control module, as built format, click the play button. All right, so we want to go into the BCM as built data, and we're just going to save a copy of it before. So we'll click the save all button. Let's call it something like before DRL change. All right, now we can hit the stop button, and then we're going to go back to configuration and programming. We're going to click body control module configuration. It's the one below that, and we're going to hit play button. Okay, so this is where we need to start making some changes. So you have to change the left and the front. So I'll start here, just type left. Alright, so left front DRL lamp usage. Not gonna worry about that. So left front high beam usage. Mine's already changed to high beam, which is what we want. Left front low beam usage. It says low beam and DRL. So we want to change that to low beam only. Left front position lamp usage. It says position and park, which is good, that's what we want. Left front turn lamp usage, it says turn only. We change that to turn and DRL. Right there. So left rear, we want to leave these alone. Okay. So we've changed those. Now let's change to right. So I'll just type right. Right front high beam usage is on high beam. Right front low beam usage, we want to change to low beam only. That one's good. Right front turn lamp usage, change to turn and DRL. Okay, so that's good. Now I'm going to type up here, type low. I'm going to look for low beam outage. Change that to none. And then using low beam with DRL, change that to disabled. Now we want to go up here. I'm going to type DRL. Just make sure that all these settings for DRL by auto lamps are enabled. It says DRL include with park lamps. We're going to leave that disabled. So we're going to write these changes now and see if that does it. Turn off, back on. Click OK. Vehicle. If you can see, I'll show you outside here in a second, but if I move it to drive, I can see the reflection of the turn signals come on. And if I turn on the turn signal, it just starts flashing. Not sure if you can see it on there. I will show you what it looks like though. Same thing if I turn the headlights off, it stops working. Alright, so hopefully that makes sense. So you can make another backup of this if you want to save those values, just in case there's ever a software update. You'll know where it's at, and you can reflash that. So quick and easy. Hopefully that made sense, how I went through that. I just wanted to make sure things were correct. But again, when we turn the vehicle on and put it in gear, we're using our turn signals with the amber light instead of the low beams. Now if I can go back into vehicle, lighting, turn daytime running lights off. Now if I put it in drive, it doesn't work. Or I can turn them back on, same thing. Everything works the way it should. Alright, so hopefully that was helpful. Another quick, easy modification using Forscan. Again, you need proper extended license, which you can get for free. I have a link to the website, and you also need an adapter. I'll have a link for a cheap adapter that works fine for Forscan. Alright, thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe, like the video, leave a comment. Until next time, see you later.